what's it going to cost the traditional schools, the school corporations, to transfer this money? Do you have any estimate what it's going to cost them?
Well, certainly there are estimates, but I don't.
What's your estimate?
But
you're the author.
Well, every school corporation is different, and it only impacts schools that have 100 students or more transferring from a traditional public to a charter. And I don't look at it as they're losing money. I want you to think about this. What's really happening is these traditional publics have been garnering all these property tax dollars over the years for not educating all those students.
I completely disagree with you and can't even comprehend what you're saying. But let me ask you another question. I think one of the core things in the bill that's not being discussed adequately is the following. If I read the bill correctly, every dollar, for example, that Washington Township schools in property tax shifted over to a charter school is a dollar the state is currently paying but will no longer pay.
That is correct.
That's the structure of the bill.
Only for the capital referendums does it diminish.
But that means what we're really doing is forcing the local school districts to buy out the state's obligation to fund charter school students. That's what we're doing.
Again, I look at it differently.
Well, sure you do. How do you look at it differently?
I look at it differently that just as the state of Indiana does, the tuition support follows the student. And I'm looking at it the same way that property taxes will follow the student as well.
But my property taxes currently are not only following the student, they're followed by the school board, which I elected, which monitors it. You want to have the dollars go with the student to somebody who isn't elected or monitored by any elected official. That's a big difference.